Hey there. How are you? Oh, yeah. I'm going to use yeah, I'm going to need it. That's what Hi there. Hi there. You're fine. Just have a seat. Your shirt. Good to have you. All right, good evening, everybody. Let's stand up and warm up. Everybody up, everybody up. Here we go. Right on time. This way. And this way. Spirit fingers. Bring them down. Roll your shoulders forward. Roll them back. Forward again. Roll them back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And just breathe out. Breathe in whatever you did this weekend. Breathe it out. Breathe in all those things you're worried about in this upcoming week. Breathe them out. Breathe in all those long-term things you're worried about. Breathe them in. Breathe them out. There's a lot. Let's do another one. Breathe in all those things. Breathe them out. And let's just be together in this space to start tonight. B flat major. Veil, 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 veil. And up. Great sound. Nice and loose. Two more. One more. Woo! Right, nice and nasally. D major. D major. Meng, 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 meng. And. Fast. Keep ugly. One more. Go. Woo! Good. D major again. We sing me, and. Great. As we sing this, can your A vowel and your E vowel be closer to each other? So can it not be me, but can it be me, ready and go? Me. Good. Legato. Good. Yeah, stretch the sound. Good. Think the first pitch. One more. Woo! Good. D major again. Let's get our agility going. Hip, hip, ho, 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 ho. And. Shake. Good. Keep going. Couple more. Couple more. Huh. Stay light. Woo! Good, good. B flat major, please. I love to sing. Ready? Yeah.
I love to sing.
Ha ha.
I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing.
Good.
I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing.
Energy.
I love to sing.
Couple more.
I love to sing.
Keep going.
I love to sing.
Couple more.
I love
One more. Go.
I love to sing.
Woo! Good. Can I have a F, please? Everyone hum this note. Go. Soprano. Tenor. Someone's singing above that. Soprano on C. There you go. Good. Off. Sing that on ooh, please. Go one more time, and can we really listen to the bass? Ready? And. Good. We're going to do that again, and I'm going to ask different voice parts to come in and out. All right? Everyone together. Go. Alto out. Stay strong bass. Alto back in. Tenor out. Tenor back in. Soprano and alto out. Back in. Have a seat. Take a O Magnum Mysterium tonight. So tonight is going to be a lot of wrapping up some seams. We've been rehearsing together for about a month. You're making amazing progress, slightly ahead of where I even thought we'd be. So tonight is going to be sort of wrapping up some seams. Is just going to make sure we have more notes under us, that we have a great sense of a lot of the kind of four main pieces we've been working on. And then we'll get further along in Unclouded Day. But we're on O Magnum Mysterium to start. And what I would love for us to do is just to sing the whole thing on DDD. No text. To see where we are with the notes, work the sections we need to. But I want you to read very aggressively. I don't want, on this, even this first read, no memory slips. I want you to just really try to really focus. So this first read through has as many right notes as possible. All right, DDD, please, right from the beginning. Soprano. 1, 2, D, and. Look up. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. D, 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 1, 2. Wonderful. That's just great, everybody. It's right where we want to be. Really, really good. It gives me just plenty of stuff to work on, but again, the notes are really coming along, so that's fabulous. Can we go to 6? Page 6, please. Page 6. And I want to start at what is measure, pick up to measure 28, which is tenors and, just basses, and then everyone else, ya, chen. Can they have more separation? Can you say ya, chen? Ready, go.
Ya, chen.
Yeah, so both the pickup, which is ya, and chen, which is the downbeat, all have an accent. So it's right now it's too schmeary, it's not defined enough. And I know it says piano, but can it be piano but still Surrey? Ya, chen. Say that, go.
Ya, chen.
Good. Can we just speak this on text? We're going to start pick up to 28 with the basses. Just come in as soon as you have ya, chen. Don't worry about finishing your phrase. All right, basses. 1, 2, and 3. And. Soprano. Huh. Alto. Soprano. Da, dee, da, da. Great. Can we sing that now? Sing that. Starting with basses. Ya, chen. Almost like you're picking something up. 1 and 2 and. Continue on text. Good. Stop there. Very nice. Good. 2 things. Good. Very nice. Obeata. We have a little bit of a pause. You can tell we're waiting longer than 2 beats before we go on. But once we start with Obeata, it's in time. There's no special retardando or slowing there. The next piece is, remember, when you get to ku, you have to break before and put a real k on it. Does that make sense to everybody? Can we speak Obeata? Just speaking. Starting at, what is that? That's measure 38, 39, 40. Oh, 1, 2, speaking, and 2, 3. Don't be late. Ah. Good. And let's do, good. Very nice. Let's simplify Visera. Can we just do Visera? It's going to come across with all the sh that's supposed to be in there. Make it 1 vowel for now. It's so short and so smooth. Visera me. If you try to get in 3 vowels there, I don't know. We don't have time for that. All right. Let's start at Obeata again. Obeata. So again, wonder and beauty, but not slow. Here we go. Right at 40. A measure 40. 3. Good. Just make sure the vowel is on the beat. That T has to come just an infinitesimal amount of time before. That's in general in all our music, but this is a great place to work on that. Again, same place. 3 and 4. Good. Sopranos, sing via for me. At measure 42, sopranos, 42. 3 and 4. Good. Now make it sound just a little bit more rhythmic, okay? A little more rhythmic. Same place. 3 and 4. Yes, and don't be afraid to be rhythmic. Don't be afraid to be short on notes. Renaissance music does not equal butter all the time. It doesn't just equal like cream cheese, right? There has to be something sharp that cuts through it. Obe alta, 40 again, everybody. Very nice job. We'll go on this time. 3 and 4. Ah! One, two. Good, not that fast. So not that fast. Dun dee bum ba 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 beep bum ba dee dum bum bum. Can we speak that? Starting at pick up the letter B. Pick up to 54. And 1, 2. Ah. Good. Everyone take your hand. Palm of basketball. All right. And can we do Alleluia, Alleluia? Speak your part. Kids start bouncing. And 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Alleluia, 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 Alleluia. And then the basketball deflates. All right, good. And then the basketball, someone pops a hole in it there at the retardando. Sopranos, do you notice how tricky that entrance becomes, right? Yeah. So you really got to count. All right, can we make that a smidge under tempo, but with that same feeling, pick up to 54, everybody, on text. About this fast. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Good. Oh, fabulous. Wow, beautiful sound. Can we now do that at tempo? Pick up at 54. Bum, bee, bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, bum. Here we go. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Now, 11 is my favorite. Page 11 is my favorite part of the entire piece. So the teacher, who's the reason I do this, my undergrad choir director, Dirk Garner, always loved this music, and so this music is so dear to me so much because it makes me think about him. And I'll never forget, it changed my life because I sang a lot of this music in church growing up. I used to think of it as kind of boring, kind of staid. And I never forget, we were working on a piece together. I think it was the Just Scan Ave Maria, which is really hard and really beautiful. And I remember once we were singing it very mathematically and very correctly. We were a great college choir. And then he goes, it's not there. And we're like, what do you mean? Everything's on time. Everything's great. What could you say? He goes, well, people in the Renaissance had a soul. Right? And so I think sometimes when we approach Baroque music and we approach Renaissance music, we approach it with sort of an austerity and a technicality. And that's because so many of the great choirs that do this sing it that way. But we know more now through musicology and stuff. This part in some of the music, like the beginning, has to be mathematical, right? But I think the whole piece is a gigantic exploration in how emotionally we just sort of start to open up in life. And so I think we get here, it's like a cry, right? We have this little dance. Dun, dee, da, dee, da, 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 dee, da, dee, da, dee, da, dee, da, dee, da, 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 womp, 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 womp. Tenors. So I'm saying, and I would say tenors, this is like a great tenor moment on an F, at the end. So I really think this can be sung. It's almost like we've taken off the training wheels and you can really sing here. So I wonder if we could try this again, starting at pickup to 40. Sorry, pickup to 54. No, yes, I'm correct. Pick up to 54, the Alleluias. And when we get to this final section, eyes up, catch the tempo, and then let your voice go, all right? Pick up 54. And 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Alleluia. Keep going. That's exactly it. Bravo, bravo, bravo. All right, take out. Oh, let's do Shore in the Shiny Night first, and then we'll do On Cloud Today. That's guys, that's in fabulous shape. I didn't work the beginning because you've done it so well. Maybe I'll regret that next week, but I think it's just fine. Wonderful. All right, Shore in the Shiny Night. I want to go right to the point of our crisis. It's so hard. I was playing it this week, and you really have to work. There's a lot of stuff in this. You really got to work to hear. And I think that this is a really challenging one. So can we start? Here's what I think is going to help. We're on page 6. Everyone go to page 6. We're going to, I never do this, but I want to dig right into the meat of something and work our way backwards. I want to go to the parts that make the most sense together. So and we're at measure 44. Everyone see pick up to 44. I weep. Right on it. Right on this very tricky harmonic section. Now, I will say that Beverly, being an exceptional a collaborator and accompanist, will have that C in there, but I know it's buried. In altos, it's especially hard because it's buried inside of a B flat and a D flat on the outside. So you somehow have to hear this C in the middle of that. It's very challenging. The other thing is the bass part and the soprano part work against you completely. The part that is your teammate is the tenors, all right? So tenors are going to be good teammates. So I wonder if we can hear it pick up to 44, altos and tenors alone. It's almost like a different piece when you remove the other parts. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Wonder, 1, 2. See that fifth? And. Right, it's like a totally different piece. Do that again. I want you to hear that. All right? 3 and 4. Come on, tenors. There you go. And. Now I want you to hear pick up to 44 bass and soprano together. Bass and soprano. So I want you to hear what's working against you here on the other side of the room. Bass and soprano, pick up to 44. 3 and 4. Three and 4. Now I heard some altos humming that. That's wonderful. Now we try to do that all together. This is the scary part. Here we go. I weep. Pick up to 44. 3 and go. Yeah! Lord, can we do that again? It's worth working on and getting right. Pick up the 44. At least it's so magical. Yay, 44. Pick up the 44 again. Then we'll go back. 3 and 4. Stay strong. Oh, I just love it. All right, let's go back now. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Back to page 4. Let's work on this section. Then we'll go back to the beginning. Alicia lies down the north. Right, 2 before tenors and basses come in. 2 before tenors and basses come in, top of 4. This is 25. 3 and in time. Good, thank you, good. So 2, very good. Remember, it's the earth, step 1. So that's good. The other thing is, I don't know what to tell you. Can you just be a little more full of yourself? Pick up to 29. Can you develop an ego the size of Texas or something? All is healed, all is healed. It just needs to be more singery, like you are, Pavarotti, you're whoever you want to be. We just need more vocal oomph there, and I think you got it in. Yes, whatever you want. Yes. Here's 25, and then sopranos altos will come in. Again, 25, 3 and 4. Oh. Go. In time. 1 and 2, 3, 3 and 4. 1. Everyone go! Go! Altos, come on. There you go. Yeah. So even in that crazy, you can't get swayed, but you're doing fabulous. Can we start at top of 6? Very nice. Pick up to 42, and then we're going to go to the end. Pick up to 42. Can I just hear sopranos alone, please? You got this, but you got to have your awareness, and you got to just tell yourself that a D flat's lower than you think it is. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Very good. Now, can we do everybody at 38? 38. You did this wonderful. I wonder if the core of your sound, so not the volume, not the woo-ness of it, but the annoyingness of it, the resonance of it, when we get to short on this shining, boom, and then we're in tempo, right? And sopranos, you're the ones that most have to connect with me there. That once we're super retardando at 38, and when we get to 39, we're in tempo. And so sopranos are with us. 38. Right on sure. Oh, we all start in the same note. That's easy. And 1. Sure. Go. So can everyone say nya? Good. So I want you to start with a less annoying yeah. We're just going to do an exercise and measure 38. And by the end, I want you to be so annoying. Yeah. Can you do that for me? Everyone there, 38 on yeah. 3 and 1. More. Good. Now put the beautiful vowels back in it. All right. But that amount of resonance. Here we go. Sure. And 1. Sure. Go. Up. Look up. And then there's a pause, and then yeah, we'll take that fermato over the rest. And then, so everybody, before we go on, this last section is soft, but it can't be invisibly soft. So bass is nice and strong, even on that triple P there. All right, we're going on. Right on E, here's the downbeat, and what? Sure. Redo sopranos. Here we go. Here's the downbeat at E, and boom. Good. This will be the charm. And sure. Good. Let's take this apart for 2 seconds. 48. Can I hear basses alone? Basses alone. Measure 48. And 1. You're behind. Good. So Jen, just notice the melody, but you're alone there. Okay, your sopranos alone. Beverly, yeah, right on it. 1 and up. Everybody now, starting with basses. Bass is nice and strong with the melody. And 1. Sure on. Sure. There's a rest. Good. That's right. Good. We haven't worked this ending section yet. You're doing great. Can we hear? So note that bottom of page 7 on this, then we're in tempo again. So we do pickup, we do the page turn, pick up to 52, everybody on their own part. Pick up to 52. On this 1 and go, and on the tenor. Go, no, get the, come on. Shone, shine, tenors, it's an A. Good, right on that last chord. This is pick up to 61. Can you give us the pitches, please? Everybody, pick up to 61. Sure. And go. Sure. Shaw. What? Good Lord. All right, now, two things. Can everyone say nah? So in singing this piece, when I look at you and go like this, it's not because I'm so gassed by how beautiful your sound is. It might be that, but it's mostly because I'm telling you need to drop your jaw and not sing nah. Beginning of the piece, let's run it. Let's run it, please. It's in a great place. You've made such improvement. Still marking, Beverly and I, weirdly, it's been like 7.5 years since we've done this piece, but weirdly we're doing all the same things we did last time. And we didn't talk about them. All the same ritordandos, we haven't discussed them, but they're all there. And so we have this memory. Some of you have this memory too, but if this piece is new to you, circle all those places where we do these ebb and pulls, right? There's a bunch of them, but I think just as going through, we slow down here. Oh, we're back to tempo here. Just have your pencil ready so you can remind yourself. All right, beginning, please. Come on. That's it. Wait. Beautiful. Sure. Look up. Bravo. All right, you know this part. Triumphant. All is healed. All is health. Here we go. Bravo. Go. We're picking up. One and two. Go. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep singing. On this shine. Go. Tenor. Bravo. Eyes up. Sean. Wow. Bravo to you. Unclouded day, please. Unclouded day. Very good job, everybody. What improvement. Fabulous. And right on time. Wonderful. Quick reminder, we're not going to get to the 8-part section today. Next week, though, and you better not bail on me. But a reminder, we're going to be in like sort of 6 parts for the beginning today. So remember, just as a reading thing, up through page 5, soprano 1 and 2 up top, alto on the line, tenor on the middle line. Remember, we're asking all basses to sing the bottom line at the start, so tenor 2s are going to sing that 4th line down, where it says baritone for now. And I'm going to do my best to refer to that section as tenor 2 during the thing. I'm going to do my best. Beverly and I had a chat. We wrote it out because it can't get confusing. All right? Let's just try reading it. We did a nice job last week. Let's see what we remember. Can you give us just the opening pitch for the sopranos? Oh, and then the opening pitch for the tenor. Here we go. Let's take it under tempo. Got this fast. Oh, they tell me about. 1, 2. Oh, they tell me about. 2, 3, and go. And keep going. They tell me of a home. They tell me of. Oh, they tell me of. Tell me of a land. And. Oh, the. Good, that's where we're going to stop today. Very nice. Back to the beginning. Let's take it apart a little bit. Can I just hear? I'm going to take apart a lot of different parts, so you got to listen up close because there's different duets that happen here. Right at the top, can I hear basses and sopranos? So sopranos will be alone, basses you'll come in a little bit. Basses, when you come in, can you sound like, I don't know, you're playing the bass and you had like a shot of whiskey or something? I don't know. Oh, and so it's still accurate. It's not sloppy, but it has reckless abandon. Can it have? So it has both those pieces to it. All right, sopranos, you start. Oh, they tell me. And at sopranos, the entrance, even as we're in the slow tempo, still have pop. Oh, they tell me of a home. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, they tell me of a home, they tell me of a home. Here we go. And they tell me of a home where. Go. Of an unclouded. Oh, they. Nice. Now can I hear from the beginning, alto and tenor in both tenor parts? All the 3 middle parts from the beginning. 1, 2. 2, 3. Good. Can I have a little more attitude in it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 2. That's it. Bravo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Tenors. And. Good. Let's do this section. So, good. So can we do, starting at measure 5, can I just hear tenor 2 and alto? Tenor 2 and alto. Starting at measure 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they tell me of an uncloud. Nice job. So that oh they ta da da, that has to be very distinct. Can we do that again, alto and tenor 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they of an. So the funny thing is, I'm trying to remember. Now I want to do tenors alone at 5. Now I sang this on a choir tour. It was a last-minute encore we learned, and we memorized everything. And I don't think I sang a correct part in this. I think I sang some combination of tenor and baritone. And I'm learning this as I'm teaching you that I very much did not sing the correct notes for my part. Because I have this amalgamate. But you're going to have the music in front of you, so it's going to be fine. All right. Can we have tenor 1s alone at measure 5? Tenor 1s alone at measure 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and. Oh. Bravo, everybody, from the beginning now. Yeah. If you want, yeah. But I need you to sing O at 7. Oh, so you're going to sing, oh, you'll figure it out? Okay, good. Mike, you have just figure it out. All right, good. I love it. All right, here we go. In Mike, I trust. All right, here we go. I really do, actually. Here we go. Beginning. 1, 2, soprano. Oh, they tell me come on. And, oh. Go. Oh. Go. Uncloud. Go. Nice, good. Can everyone say unclouded day? Ready, go. Unclouded day. Yeah, you just got to make that pop. All right, we sing it a million times, and so every time it has to be the same. Measure 9, please. Measure 9. And can I just hear, so many parts. Can I just hear all sopranos and altos, please? You have a little trio going on here. Measure 9. 1, 2, 3, and. Off. Oh, they. Money. Can I hear all tenors and basses? Same thing. Measure 9. That was fabulous. Measure 9. Just all start on G. 1, 2, 3, up. Oh. Of an un. Oh. Good, and this could be so playful. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Everybody now at 9, measure 9. Oh, the land. 1, 2, 3, forte. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, they tell me I want home when the sun comes out. Good. Acapella ones. Measure 9. Acapella. 1. Hear the pitches. 1, 2, 3, up. Nice. Now let's go on. So now pick up to measure 17. I love this piece because every verse he does something different. And this is like a little mini fugue he does here, a little mini pieces of imitation. It's so smart. And I want to take it part by part just because I want it to be right. So can we I want to be right away. I think you're going to feel more confidence if you have a once through with just your part. So can we do pick up to 17, just basses? They tell me of a home. But if I'm doing it one part at a time, you better read really aggressively. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They tell me of a home. They tell me of a home. They tell me of a where the tree of in eternal bloom. Then you know that. Good. Yeah, that's tricky, isn't it, basis? Do it again, please. And remember, it's the unclouded day. They tell me. Pick up again. 1, 2, 3, and. They tell me of a home. Sheds its fragrance. Remember, it's the unclouded day. Good. Study that. Pray on that. Can I hear baritones? So tenor twos at measure 18. Tenor twos at 18. They tell me 1. Here we go. 1, 2. They tell me of. They tell me of a home. They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, good. Tenor ones. Now, tenor ones, you see you have a little divisi. Ignore that for now. Sing the high notes. Those notes are kind of covered a little bit in all the other parts. So just for now on tenor ones, just sing the top notes all the time in this section. Tenor ones now. Pick up this 18. They tell me of a home. 1, 2, 3. They tell me of. They tell me of a. They tell me of a home. They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life shares its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, that's hard, isn't it? You'll get it. All right, can I out here? All right, we're going to keep working on it. So we're not done. But let's do pick up the 19 sopranos and altos together. Because you're rhythmically pretty much together, just pitches of it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they tell me
They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day.
Good. Good. Let's take this apart slower. Could we do pick up to 23? All those 3 parts again. No text. Do. Sorry. No, that's dumb. All, on text. You can't sing do up there. Soprano once. All right, do. Pick up to 23 on a text. Slower, though. Way slower. Pick up to 23. Where the? Hear your pitches? Just altos and sopranos. Yeah. Pick up to 23. No. Sorry. No. Where the at the page turn. Where the? Pick up to measure 23. Where the tree of life. Yep. Just sopranos and altos. 1, 2, 3. Good. Very nice. Remember, it's the unclouded day. I will die on this hill. All right. Again, same places. Fix your mistakes. 1, 2, 3. No. Good. Now, very nice. Now, pick up to page 6. So pick up to measure 17. Everyone's speaking. So started with bases. So come in when you sing text. Okay, don't worry about those held notes. Bases. You ready? Here we go. Speaking. 1, 2, 3. They.
They tell me of a home where my friends have gone. They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh,
Hey, we all got to O. Can we do that again? No text on. We're chewing it. Bases start. 1, 2, 3. That ringtone kind of sounded good with our chewing. I love it. All right, here we go. Can we now, very slowly now sing this on text? They tell me of a home. They tell me of. That's slow. Pick up the 17. Bases start. 1, 2, 3, 4. They tell me of. They tell me of. They tell me. Oh, they. They tell me of. Go on. Oh. Nice, good. Sopranos is just a little thing, but 30. Yeah, that little BAG you have on Ode, it's not as you're turning it into a very exciting moment. That it really isn't. Can you give me an A? Sky, Ode, sky, Ode, sky, Ode. Some of you are going full Whitney Houston on me, and it's very exciting. I love it. I love Whitney Houston. I love you. But let's just sing those notes. Sky, oh, they tell me of. Can you sing that for me once, Sopranos? 3, 4. Sky. Again, but a little more in time. Ready, go. Sky. That's it. All right, everybody now, let's do that again slowly. Pick up the 17. Slowly, and then I want to do a little sink or swim action. All right, here we go. They tell me of a home. You guys, every time we have this dotted rhythm, love it a little more. Tell me of a home. Unless you're the Sopranos in that one part, then just don't do that. But everywhere else, you can do that. All right, here we go. They tell me of, here we go, basses, a little faster. 1, 2, 3. They tell me of a home. They tell me of. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. They tell me of a land far away. Forte accent. Oh, the land. Come on. Yes. Oh, good. Beginning. Acapella up to there. See what happens. All right, here we go. But up tempo. Oh, they tell me of a home when I come. Sopranos, can you try singing that fast for me once? 1, 2. Oh, they tell me of a home. Good. Ever keep going. They tell me of a home far away. And they tell me of a home where the sun They tell me of a home. They tell me of. They tell me. Oh, they home. A home. They tell me of a land. Oh! Yes, you got there! Reset, go! Off. I'm Tay. So I'm telling you about this piece. I want you all to hit save in your memories for this moment on what is this? Is it the 18th? 18th of September, 2022. And then I want you, when this gets cooked, because this is going to be good. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. When we get this to performance level, you're not even going to recognize it. I mean, you all are clinging to this so well, but I just want you to save this memory. And it's going to be a big I told you so. Look how good this is when we get there. All right, let's move on. Let's do a little, actually, There's Still My Joy. We'll end with Handel tonight. Very nice. So next week we'll add another layer of pieces. And I think what I'm going to add, and I'm on the fence, but I think we have enough work to do with Unclad today that it should be something accessible. So we'll do what is labeled. It's in your photocopy packet. It says Up Good Christian Folk and Listen. I'm affectionately just calling it the Ding-a-Dong song, or the Ding-Ding song, I don't know. But it's a little short, wonderful thing. And that way, once we get to mid-October, we'll be working on the two last big hefty things, which is the Howls, Like as the Heart, and the and Then Still I Rise by Rosiphony Powell. And tomorrow shall be my dancing day, but that's really easy, and I'm still not quite sure it's going to happen. No, it's going to happen. But I want it to be very Renaissance-y. I don't know. Someone might play a recorder. Maybe not me. Maybe George. If someone's got a mandolin. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Anyway, so everyone look at There's Still My Joy real quick. Let's just give this a run. So a bunch of you came up to me afterwards. This one clears up. Go to page 8, the last page. I really do think this is going to be a single voice solo. But for now, can we just change? So I just think it's a misprint. There's still my joy for Christmas Day. Let's make that 4 a C on that last little solo part. Let's just sing what we know. If it was intentional, I'll apologize to Roger Emerson for his arrangement. But you really don't have to worry about sing. If you just sing on what feels good, you'll be fine. It's really great, amazing readers in there who see that and are like, come on, let's sing the right note. But for now, let's change it to be the same as all the other ones. It's not worth the stress. All right, here we go. It really isn't. All right. It sounds beautiful. All right, what did we talk about with this, everybody? Move it along, okay? This has to flow along. It can't get slow. The other thing is Beverly is forbidden from playing your parts from here until the end of eternity on this piece. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But she's going to play the accompaniment. You can't wait on her. You and me are together, and the 3 inputs here all coordinate, okay? But you can't wait on her for notes because she actually isn't playing your part the whole time. So you need to be in charge of your own rhythm, and I'm just sort of here to be the traffic cop. All right, beginning. Remember, we're slow, and then we'll speed up partway through this verse. Here we go. 1 and 2 and. Eyes up.
To the shore, the garland and the silver star, to find my peace and read no more, to heal this place inside my heart.
Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and go and go. You're falling asleep. And 2 and go and 1 and 2. That's it. Yes. And go. Nice job. One and.
My soul was lost, but here I am. So this must be amazing grace. One tiny child can change the world. One shining light can show the way. Beyond these fears of what I lost, there's still my joy. There's still my joy. For Christmas.
Go. Don't slow down. Go. One time.
Tiny child can change the world. One shining light can show the way. Beyond these fears for what I lost, there's still my joy. There's still my joy for Christmas Day.
Look up.
There's still my joy for Christmas Day.
It's beautiful. Take out And the Glory of the Lord. We'll end there tonight. Beautiful job, everybody. Really gorgeous. You know, it's funny. As I'm always thinking about holiday programs, I like so many of you, probably grew up where if you grew up a choral singer or a church musician, the biggest time of your year was the holiday season, right? And you did a million concerts and church had all these special things. And if you were like me in high school, you were in this little small group of singers that all we did was like gig at like insurance companies and car dealerships. And I love those experiences. I think about that as so formative for me. I learned so much singing over and over again. And I always think when I'm constructing a holiday program, as I grow older, I think about to do a great holiday program. I think you have to lean into the complexity of it. That, you know, this is a challenging time of year for many people. And even if it's not a challenging time of year for you this year, it probably has been at some point and probably will be at another point. And so I'm always thinking as I do these that I want there to be monumental amounts of joy. That's what this is, right? And the Glory of the Lord is like the most joyful music ever written. And then I want there to be introspection, and we want there to be all those flavors, because that's what everyone's bringing to this concert. Your family, your friends, you're bringing a whole complexity of emotions, and music should cover all of that. You know, if it's all joy all the time, it's like eating like 16 Reese's cups. It feels like a really great idea at the time, and then you regret it like an hour later. So I'm always so thankful that this choir has always been so willing to go on this journey with me in these programs, and we've discovered so many unique things. And so I just want you to know that that's intentional, and so lean into that. And again, I know that could be very hard for many of you at different points, and so I just want to acknowledge that, and that we're here for you, but that I think music is supposed to do this. Right? Music is supposed to take us in all these ways. And so we don't want to, you know, we want a full course meal, right? We want a little salad, you know, we want some appetizers, we want a great cocktail, and then we want great wine to go with everything else. So we want everything to be in this program. And that's why I love doing these really diverse programs of music. All right, let's do it. And the Glory of the Lord. What I want to do, here's what I plan for the last, that clock's wrong. So yes, the last 20 minutes of rehearsal. That clock's a minute ahead. I was so mad last week. It's a badge of honor when I end rehearsal at 7:30 exactly. I feel like I've won something. This is a little secret I'm letting you on in. I love being on time, and I love ending on time. It's one of my great passions in life. And I'm not kidding. This is how messed up I am. But last week I was so mad because I was following that clock, which is a minute ahead, and I looked at my time here, and it was 7:29 instead of 7:30. And I felt like I had cheated you. And so this week, it's going to be 7:30 or 7:31. All right, here we go. So I want to run. I'll give you that minute back. Okay, so I want to run it once, see where it's at. Okay, so again, just like you did with Omanu, great memory, great musicality, great singing. I want to touch up a couple things, and then we'll end by singing it again. All right? Now, last thing I'll say, I'm doing a lot of talking, but you were doing a lot of singing. So I'll give you one more second of rest. Always with Baroque music like this, it's hard to know what to do with tempo and what to do. And so I haven't even made up my mind yet. Who knows what the tempo of this will be by the time we end. With a big choir like us, and again, that's actually performance practice. Handel, in his life, did a performance of Messiah with 400 singers. So a lot of people say, oh, Baroque music, it must have been a tiny choir. At the premiere it was, but Handel in his life oversaw 400-person performances of his work. So again, there's no right way of doing this. There's the way that works right now. And so we're going to discover a tempo. But even at a slower tempo, their articulation has to be there. All right? So even if it's boom, and the glory, da, dee, dum, bum, bum. It still has to have it. Sometimes when we get into a slower, more controlled tempo, we lose all that articulation, and then it just becomes kind of sloshy. So I think we can make this a respectable, straightforward, stately tempo without losing articulation. Let's do it. All right, no, enough talking. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Good. We'll save that for the end. Very good. All right, good. I know. You got to save it. All right. So, oh my gosh, people, I just love it. It's so collaborative. We got into such a groove. We got into such a beautiful, buoyant groove. It was controlled. It was smart. It was all those things. Just a couple things. So, you have measure numbers, right? Do you have measure? Okay. So let's start at measure, and everyone, you have measure numbers very small at the bottom of your score. But so for choir, page 15, measure 84, 84, 84. All right, sopranos. Great rhythm, great everything. Can you just drop back 20%? Just 20. That's all I said. I didn't say 100. Hey, and I'm not saying anything about your high A, which is beautiful and tasteful. Here's why. There's a musical reason. So I want to really hear the contrast of these two parts. So if you're going to drop back 20, oh, you've won me over, 15%. Drop back 15%. Altos, if you could bump it 10% at measure 84. And the glory. It could be chest voice. It could be all that stuff, but it should be real tough. We want to hear the interaction of these two parts. Because look what's happened in the music. The bass line, not just in our choir, but the bass line in the accompaniment, the orchestra has dropped out as well. So when that happens, we just need ringy, firecrackery sound from sopranos and altos. Likewise, bass and tenor, when you then come in your little interjections, which everyone's little interjections were good, you could be just a hair earlier on all of them, everybody. And again, I know you're still working for notes, but if you could just work yourself to be earlier, that's great. All right. Let's do that. Actually, no, let's go back a smidge before that. Let's start at 76. Measure 76. And the glory. 1, 2, T, 1. And the tenor. Good. And you got right to the next section I wanted to do. Very good. Can we, everyone, it's the hemiola at measure 90, measure 100, 101. Ba, beep, bum, ba, bum. Sopranos especially have the hardest one. If you kick it, everyone else will. But bass is you two. Lord shall be revealed. Ba, dee, dum, ba, dee, bum, bum. Really lay it down for us. Basses and sopranos pick it up too. Can we start at, measure 88, alto's entrance. Shall be revealed. Shall be. Very good job, altos. And 1, 2. Shall be revealed. Tenor. And go. Keep going. Good, very good, good, very nice, good. One more thing I want to work on. Fabulous. Start at, pick up to 23, 24, pick up to 125. For the mouth of the dee, da, dum, bum, ba, ba, bum. And we just need to pop that hemiola a little more. Sopranos, kick us off, speaking ones. 1, 2, T, 1, 4, 1. Bow. Go. Yes, and so that's the tricky part. So you nail the hemiola, cut it off early, and then soprano and altos, you got to nail for the mouth, right? We got to charge to the end. Again, measure. Pick up the 125 speaking ones, then we'll sing it. 1, 2, T, 1. 1. For the. Go. Go. Good. So people, I need pom-poms. This is like cheerleading here. For the mouth of the Lord, the mouth of the Lord. And then when we stop, because here's the thing. If it doesn't have energy through there, then we'll stop. We'll be, for the mouth of the Lord, the mouth of the Lord. Then it just sounds like you gave up. Like you're protesting or something, all right? You just stopped. You just stopped singing. If we don't drive, and sopranos altos, that's you too. Right? All right, sing it now, and then we'll go back to the beginning. Here's the E. Pick up the 125. Pick up the 125. 1, 2, T, 1. Woo! Yeah. Good. Now. Then. All right. Beginning real quick, and then we'll run it. I just want to do a quick level setting thing at the beginning. So the motive that is the hardest to keep in time is shall be, that it doesn't have enough giggle in it. So can everyone be a tenor in whatever range is comfortable at, pick up to 18. This is the bottom 11. Can everyone just be a tenor real quick? And just sing this motive so that we can all reunite on how this is supposed to go. Shall be 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Shall be. Stop there. Good. Now, can you decay more? Shall be. Literally, just come off of your voice a little bit. Not shall be. They'll get slow. Shall be. More like a dancer. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Shall be. Good. So can the be leading you somewhere? So right now I think it's an idea. You're going shall be ba 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 ba, and I want it shall be da 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 dee ba dee da dee dum. So it can lead some one more time. I'm being very picky because you're very good. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Shall be. Yes, that's so much better when we do it that way. All right. One more place, and then we'll run it. Good. I'm just going to give you an example of it. Go to 33. Measure 33. It's at the bottom of 12. So moments like this, and the glory that be. What we need is, it just needs more punch. You got to punch it. Every entrance in this piece should be noted, right? Every time you're trying to make yourself be heard, right? This is the first chorus of Messiah. Messiah is a unique piece, and I always debate whether to do it because it's quite overdone. You all could go a million places and sing Messiah. I could go a million places and hear Messiah in the holiday season. But it is a great work. And it's super well structured in the sense it starts with, if you remember correctly, it starts with the orchestral thing. That's not abnormal. That happened all the time. But then it begins with this tenor aria, right? Which is actually really kind of weird. So it's this big tenor, this comfort E, this very florid thing, and then it pops into this. And this is just sort of, remember, he sets the place about the valley. Oh, comfort you, my people. Every valley shall be exalted. You all are the voices exalting. And this kicks off our program. This is the first piece we'll sing. We'll sing an opening carol, but this kicks off the lessons in Carol's portion. And so it just has to pop in people's faces. All right, standing, please, from the beginning. Here we go. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, Byron. I don't know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, T, 1, 2, T. Stately. What? Here we go. Okay. Bravo. All right, keep it up. Keep the energy up. What? One thing. So, can we just have a better cutoff on Lord? Health of the Lord. And in silence, no movement, air gets sucked out of the room. All right, pick up to, you're doing so well. 23, 24, pick up to 125 again. And then real strong cutoff, and then we'll sing the last chord, I promise. Pick up to 125. 1, 2, T, 1, 4, go. 1, go. Go. Have a great week. See you. Bye. Good work. That was fun. Oh.